Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. This has been a very special morning because this morning we've had temperatures in the 40s and 50s for lows. That's right, temperatures in the upper 40s in the Poconos and Catskills, mid 50s down along the coast. Down here in Freehold, we had temperatures around 53 degrees for a low. Yeah, I'm going to admit I opened up the door and I enjoyed it quite a bit. As you know, I'm not the biggest fan of summer. I'm more of a winter, fall type person. But it was certainly very nice, especially after weeks of temperatures in the 80s and 90s and high humidity and lows only in the upper 70s. So it was clearly a very invigorating morning. Continue to enjoy it, at least for this week, before we start to shift back a bit. So our temperatures this morning now range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s in your suburbs, upper 50s to lower 60s in your urban areas, and down towards southern New Jersey. Winds are coming in from the northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. On our radar and surface map from WeatherTap, you can see a little weak trough hanging around here around New England. For us, it's pretty quiet with high pressure that's all the way back in the Ohio River Valley, more towards Indiana, basically supporting tranquil weather conditions. But our primary weather impact is actually an upper level low, which is right here. And now this is going to be spinning around through the St. Lawrence River Valley, which is here, towards northern New England, basically northern Maine. And while it's doing so, it will continue to transport a cool, crisp, comfortable polar air mass in place for the region. With that factor, there is a threat for an isolated shower here and there, especially over the Poconos and Catskills. Most locations will have scattered cloud cover and very pleasant conditions, but because of the nature of an upper level low, with the instability that it produces, I can't rule out an isolated shower popping up here and there. Other than that, it is going to be quiet today all the way on into the weekend. Now, by the weekend, the upper level low exits. We start to see rising 500 millibar heights, which basically means for you, temperatures returning back to more seasonable levels in the 80s, possibly touching 90 degrees in a few locations, especially by Monday. We'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, tranquil conditions, clear skies, a little bit of cirrus here and there. You can literally see the rotation of the upper level low within the cloud pattern here. So it's kind of like the base right here. And that's pretty much what we're going to be dealing with throughout the day. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Look for sky cloud cover. Again, I can't rule out an isolated shower, but keyword there is isolated. High temperatures, mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. Can't get better than that. Again, it's August 21st. This is about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. For tonight into tomorrow morning, clear skies are expected. Low temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s in your suburbs, mid to upper 50s in your urban areas. For tomorrow afternoon, sky cloud cover again. Watch out for that rogue isolated shower, especially over the interior. Other than that, pleasant with high temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. For Friday, high pressure will be in complete control with tranquil weather conditions. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 50s over the interior, mid to upper 50s in your suburbs, upper 50s to lower 60s on the immediate coast in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Saturday, high pressure begins to exit, a little bit more of a southerly wind. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast. On Sunday, high pressure moves further off the coast. We get more of a southwesterly wind. We'll have to watch out. This is a signal for possibly a backdoor cold front that we're going to keep an eye on Sunday and Monday. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, mid to upper 80s along the coast. Now, on Monday, we have the potential for a backdoor cold front, but there's a lot of questions as to just how vigorous this front will be. And most likely you'll see this on your cell phone or whatever media app you might be using for potential for rainfall on Monday evening. This is highly questionable. We talk about this in great detail in the premium video forecast discussion this morning, where I showed some of the model error that might be popping up here. So we have a stationary front somewhere around here by Monday. So looking for scattered cloud cover. Could be a few isolated showers, but I think this is overdone a bit. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, mid to upper 80s along the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure remains off the coast, a little bit more of a southwesterly wind. Again, can't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm with more humid conditions expected. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 80s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Wednesday, stationary front hanging around the region with the threat for a few isolated showers and possibly a pesky thunderstorm. Other than that, look for scattered cloud cover with low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s and high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 80s along the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s everywhere else. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.